Now, everyone, the Cranmore ruins are over 2,000 years old and were last inhabited by Mr. and Mrs. Everslumber, who, in fact, played a huge part in the Woodlander Uprising. Does anybody remember which year the coup took place? 1782 is correct, Miss Lavinia. And would you happen to know what sort of architecture was prevalent in the region during that time? Exactly. Our early forefathers were especially fond of the warped masonry movement, or as archaeologists refer to it today, the Orchidaic Baroque. If you follow me over here, you can see traces of the style left in the pillars, even though many centuries have gone by. Take note of the wrought iron fence. This was added later during the 1800s, the early 1800s. You're such a know-it-all. No. Why would you think that? It turns me on. You know, when you said you signed us up for a field trip, you never mentioned it would involve ancient ruins. Oh, sure, you know how much I fancy looking at destruction. Especially of the castle kind. But if you'd said we'd be coming here, I would have... Sorry, I got distracted for a second. No, it's nothing. It's just... I've been here before. Yeah, I have. A long time ago. There used to be a fountain here. Vaulted ceilings over the courtyard entrance. It's curious how time seems so fleeting. Anyway, I presume Professor Foxglove will give us a chance to explore the place, no? Perfect. There's something I want to show you. Oh, I'm not telling you anything, Sunshine. You'll just have to wait and see. Fine, I can give you a hint. It has something to do with a secret chamber, and it's decidedly wicked. I know. I thought that might tickle your fancy. We just have to wait for the right moment to sneak away. Be patient, love. Best is yet to come. And if you look at the remnants of this arch, you can clearly see traces of the accolades. These particular carvings, however, depict rather gruesome figures. Might anyone enlighten the rest of us as to what they're supposed to portray? Yes, Mr. Nightshade. They're demons, right? Yes, a very keen observation. And do you know why the witches and warlocks of the 18th century choose such ominous motifs? Because they wanted to scare away intruders? That's partly true, yes, but depictions of demons, in art and architecture especially, served a greater purpose. Their image was used as a way for homeowners to physically prevent evil from entering the abode. Were the engravings also used to bind curses to the stone? Precisely, Percy. I mean, Mr. Nightshade. Now, fair warning, before I let you run off on your own, be sure not to touch any of the reliefs with your bare hands. What? Why not? The curses might still be active. Oh, dear. Oh, careful. I'm so sorry, Belmont. I didn't mean to bump into you. No worries. That's it? I don't know. I mean, I thought you'd at least cut out one of my eyeballs. Would you like me to? No! That one's awfully jumpy. You have another glass with him, right? Does he always look like he's about to piss his pants, or was it just me? I see. And here I thought it was my lack of charm. Figures. Are you ready to go? All right, come on then. What the? Would you look at that? This is quite a surprise. Now, students, what we have here are mourning fairies, or more commonly known as luctus fairies. Luctus, of course, being the Latin word for sorrow. Despite their name, rest assured, they are very joyous and playful creatures. In fact, they are closely related to their more common counterpart, tree sprites. One peculiar fact about these little fellows is that they are a protected breed. They were previously hunted because their wings were thought to hold magical properties. An absurd notion that almost caused the species to go extinct. You should count yourselves lucky. It's a rare sight to behold indeed. They usually only appear near graveyards or at the site of a massacre. Feel free to interact with, or even sketch pictures of our new friends, but don't neglect to study the Cranmore architecture. We reassemble in an hour. Oh. I think that one likes you. Maybe a little too much. What? Oh, come on, don't look at me like that. It was messing with your hair. Only I get to do that. Hurting a fairy is bad luck, you know. Nobody asked for your opinion, Harrowborn. What's the harm in sharing? Besides, I'm concerned for my cousin's well-being. Simply wouldn't do if you brought down misfortune on her head. How are you, my darling? It's been too long. How's your mother? Get away from her. My. I've heard rumors that you were possessive. But why the animosity? It's not like I'm trying to steal her away. Piss off before I create a hole in the ground and make you disappear. Feisty. So tell me, Nate. Nathaniel. Very well. Nathaniel. You wouldn't want to happen to expand your circle of friends. What? It's just that... It seems horribly tedious is all. Trailing after the same person all the time. If you ask me, I think it's rather unhealthy. Better to explore other options when the opportunity presents itself. Excuse me? I'll speak plainly. If you ever find yourself bored of my cousin's company, be sure to come find me. I have a hunch we harbor similar inclinations. And I've been craving something a bit more exciting in bed. Besides, who could resist those crazy yellow eyes of yours? Say, do they glow in the dark? I think you're mistaking me for something I'm not. Shame. Oh well. Say la vie. Cousin, be sure to give me a call if you kick your boy toy to the curb or get the sudden urge to share you. I'm leaving. But before I forget, darling, Uncle is having a dinner gathering in 2 weeks, and he insists on your attendance. You simply must come. Otherwise, it'll just be me and the old farts at the table. Pretty please? For me? Excellent. Be sure to bring the arm candy. Ta-ta! Persistent little shite. You and Gregory seem awfully close, love. How come you haven't properly introduced us? That's very presumptuous of you, seeing as he just made me a rather bold proposition and walked away alive. That's very easy to change. No? Fine, love. Have it your way. Promise me you'll be careful around him. Well, he's a Harrow, so I despise him on principle, but there's something off about him. I can't quite put my finger on it. No, it's not that. The flirting I don't mind. He's actually one of the few who seemed more keen on getting me naked rather than you, which in itself gives him some brownie points. Not related, but still. I can't shake this feeling. I don't know how to describe it. It's his smell. Like something's rotting. Did you just roll your eyes at me again? Now you've done it. If you continue dismissing my concerns like that, I might take your cousin up on his offer and expand my social circle, after all. And who knows? I might actually like being arm candy. Oh, I can't believe it. Don't tell me. Are you jealous? You are, aren't you? How the tides have turned. You've got nothing to worry about. I'm not interested in anyone but you. Yes, really. I thought it was blatantly obvious by now. Mind your step. These tunnels have seen better days. Foxglove said that the Everslumbers were the last known owners of the Cranmore estate. But what the general public doesn't know is that this place used to belong to a fellow named Henry Mutton back in the day. Yeah. And if we're here to study the splendor of ancient ruins, what better way is there than to explore what the old wizard wanted to keep hidden? Let's see, I think it was somewhere around here. There was supposed to be a torch holder on the left. Ah, there it is. After you, little witch. Did I mention that Mutton was known for his depravity and, peculiar appetites? Well, he was. In fact, you had to be personally invited to get access to this chamber. One of your ancestors attended his gatherings frequently. That's how I know about it. There used to be dancers on those marble daises over there, covered in nothing but strands of silk. And young men and women walked around with trays of fruit and wine, tickling the skin of the visitors with their lips as they sat there gawking at the spectacle. Sometimes people would get strung up with those chains over there to get tickled or flogged to their heart's content. But the main attraction was always this. I know it's an altar. How very perceptive of you, love. Can you imagine what happened atop of it? Well, seeing as the stone slab rests in the palm of a giant weeping angel, I'm sure you can picture that there were costumes involved. That and lots of Now, have you figured out why I brought you here? You have a few ideas. That's so. Why don't you share them with me? That's right, sunshine. I want you to sit on that altar. Does that sound like something you'd like? Go on then. Slowly. Take your time. I want to observe, piece by piece. There you go. Good girl. You're a natural. What is it? I'm standing too close? Is that a problem? I'm sorry if it's distracting. I said I was going to watch you, but I never specified from where. Henry Mutton might have liked admiring his performers from afar. But where you're concerned, little witch, I prefer to be close. Close enough that you can feel my breath on your skin. Close enough that you can sense my gaze on you. And feel the weight of it. Don't hit your breath like that. Or this little game will be over before we even start. Good girl. What was that? I am. I'm enjoying myself immensely. Now get on that altar before I throw you on top of it. Are you comfortable, love? Good. That's perfect. You have no idea how beautiful you look right now. Like an angel.
about to be devoured. That's for later. Now, my little witch, you're gonna make yourself